Hello everyone, hi traders, welcome to my YouTube channel, and we are back again with another weekly projection. What are we expecting in the coming week? And before I go into the details today, I would like to make a kind of response to a comment on my in one of my videos saying that my candlesticks are smaller, and probably if I could change the color of the candlesticks. Okay, things of such nature are personal preference. Okay, the color to use, be it green, red, blue, black, and whatever, it all depends on the color you prefer. Okay, I've come to like the way my chart is with this black and white. The black simply means a down candle, the white simply means what, a up candle. So on that note, I will not be able to change the color on my chart, but however I can still make the candlesticks what bigger. I can zoom in, okay, to make the candlestick what bigger. Probably when you watch it on your mobile phone it becomes very small, because I quite understand that. Okay, so for that reason I will be using a much bigger candlesticks, so that my viewers can actually appreciate what I'm doing. But that will warrant me to start moving the chart unnecessarily, in order to see what has taken place in the past. Okay, so I am here for you. So whatever suggestion you might have concerning this channel, please kindly notify me via this comment here, and I will try my best. If it's going to be positive for the channel, I will try my best to inculcate that into my videos. And secondly, I can see majority of viewers on this channel don't subscribe. I would kindly appreciate if you subscribe, okay, to my content, and then hit that notification button, so that when I release new content you will be the first to be notified. And also, if you are already a subscriber, kindly show me more love by sharing this video. Okay, so having said that, let's dive in. Now, as usual, we start with the Euro USD. Okay, this is the chart of the Euro USD on the monthly or time frame. Our narrative last week, I said the low or this high will be taken. Okay, but no market, we cannot predict the market. So what happens was that this low was the target and was taken, and we eventually went in for what, shorting opportunity, and I said it's going to come into this monthly order block. Now this is, to me, when price goes below this, that means the whole of this Euro USD bullish anticipation is invalidated, because if you look at from the origin, let me bring this down a little. From the origin here, you can see we have a break of structure. Market came, test this order block. Okay, test this order block, and then went up. Okay, before going up, it created a what, a break of structure, a change in character, or a transfer of what, order flow, a change in order flow. Okay, from this bearish order flow to a bullish order flow. Okay, order flow simply means the seek of liquidity. If the market seek higher liquidity, that is a bullish order flow, and if the market seek the lows of the market, that is what, a bearish order flow. Okay, in this case the liquidity shifted to what, taking old highs, and that is what, a bullish institutional order flow. Okay, now for the past 6-7 months, the market has been in a downtrend on the monthly. We keep having how many black candles there? Down close candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down close candle. Okay, signifying that the lows are what, are being taken, which is a bearish institutional order flow. Okay, but here I consider this zone here as a roadblock. Okay, where we can anticipate a reversal to the upside, which will eventually take out this high, okay, which will eventually take out this high. I'm not saying you should take your position here and then hold it up to this point, no, but what I'm saying is that from this move here, we should expect a continuation of what? Of the bullish momentum. Okay, you can see here a low, a high, a lower low. Okay, though we do not have a higher high here, and which is quite, I like this. You know why? Because it printed what is called relative equal highs. Okay, that means this move here, this moving here should take out these two highs. Okay, that is what I'm anticipating, but the market can do whatever it wants to do. But as a trader, we need to position ourselves, understand the market geometry. Okay, I will do a video on market geometry so that you understand where you are expecting price to move from and where you are expecting it to go to, even if it takes several months to get there. Okay, so now this order block is a powerful order block. Okay, it's a powerful order block. It says that, in fact, the last is this order block here. So this low is what we are interested in, because you can see the black candle. This is the order block that manipulated the lows. Okay, it manipulated the lows and then break structure to the upside, but we can still refine it up to this point. Okay, but this is a very huge distance. Here, from here to here, we have over 320 something pips, so we have room to play with. But the final position low we are interested in to invalidate our idea is this. Okay, so first thing first, you have to have a point of invalidation. Okay, so now the market took out this low, traded into this other block. Why do I consider this other block to be what? To be powerful? Because it has induced liquidity, what? Inducement here. These lows and these lows, relative equal low, has been taken into this, so I can expect this other block to hold and push price up, because after this year we have all the imbalances closed. Remember, we traded some time in this candle, this IPA candle. We took some buys, but it didn't push the price up. Price later went down, seeking what? Lower liquidity. Okay, bearish institutional order flow. So now that the market is in this monthly order block, okay, the next thing we need to do is to go to the weekly and observe our weekly. Now, if you look at the weekly here has created what? A bearish QM. So meaning that if we are buying here, we have to be careful when price gets to this point, because we can expect a push down. And I'm going to okay, sorry for that. The market took out liquidity. Okay, the market took out this liquidity. Okay, and then we have a break of structure here. Okay, we have a break of structure, bearish BOS. We have a break of structure. Okay, this is a powerful move. Okay, this high is what? The weekly strong high. That high is a weekly strong high. Let me use this rate. Weekly strong high. Okay, so we have this. We have to monitor this on our chart. This is a weekly strong high, meaning we don't expect price to just break this high. Okay, just like that. We need to see reaction to push price lower. Okay, even though we are expecting a push up, we have obstacles within this order block here. Though it's a very large order block, we have obstacle in here over 300 pips. But when the market switch bullish, we'll be looking for bullish prices until maybe in the lower time frame we are going to see some kind of what? POI, where we are going to refine this huge order block, bearish order block here in the weekly, to maybe something here, maybe market might seek this equal high first, then decide to go lower, because we still have some room to go lower. Okay, so now let's refine this. We are going, what we need to do now in this monthly bearish and monthly bullish OB, we need to refine it in the weekly. So if you go to the weekly, okay, if you go to the weekly time frame, we can refine this to this, okay, to this other block. Okay, this is the last other block here. We can refine this to this low. So you can see price has tapped into that, but OB, this OB, price has tapped in, and then the small reaction up. Okay, so as before, we are still expecting price to a kind of form a what, a shift in market structure. We are looking for something like this to play out, a shift in market structure, maybe something like this. Okay, we don't know exact levels, okay, but all we need to do is we keep looking for that selling pressure, okay, up until we see a change in market structure, a change of character. Okay, we keep going lower, seeking bearish pressure until we see a change in character. That's what I'll be looking at for this week. Okay, on the daily, we also need to refine. This is the weekly strong guy. Save the daily strong guy too. Strip out these equal lows, take out liquidity. Okay, definitely price by coming to any of these point of interest for a sell. So we need to go refine the daily. Okay, so what can we see here on the daily? I can see buy zone. I can see this zone here. Okay, well, we sweep of liquidity, and the market went up here. And secondly, here too, we have this low, took out liquidity, broke structure. So we are expecting the first reaction in here. Okay, when price gets in here on the daily, we might be looking to to buy. Okay, so you point out your POIs on the daily where you are expecting price to react from. So we have that. Do we have any other one above? Yes, we do. We have this low, take liquidity, broke structure. So we have this as well. Yes, as well. Okay, so let's pull this out. Bear with me, please. I don't want to zoom out. So bear with me. Okay. All right. And on this particular point of interest, you can see that we have a reaction in here. All right. So we have 2 points of interest within the daily to look at. Okay, for a potential buying opportunity and a potential long-term buy. All right. So now in the 4 hours, what can we see? Okay. Now in the 4 hour, well, I'll be looking to mount more selling pressure in case price we'll be monitoring to either take some position out or sell is on this IPA, this hourly IPA. Okay, you see the reaction here. You will see a change of character here. We can decide to sell lower because we see have untested other block below. So let's look to the left and see if we can refine some of the POIs. Okay, So I'm going to pause, then move it to the extreme. Okay, so here we are in the 4 hours. This is the daily POI. Okay, and we can see that this is a strong low on the 4 hour. Okay, broke structure upward, so we can also refine the 4 hour into this, starting from this OB. Okay, but I'm going to put the low here, so that, because we know this is a low, when it's invalidated, this particular daily POI is what is wrong. So we are looking for price to go down, fill up this imbalance, and then we hunt for selling opportunity. Then also in the lower version here, we are going to move this lower to fill up the imbalance completely, okay, with this OB. So that is where I will refine the whole thing to. Okay, now I have to go back 1 minute. Oh, it was a long trip. Okay, we are back. So what I'll be doing here is to just observe price in the 1 hour. Okay, now what am I expecting? I'm expecting the 1 hour to go lower. Okay, create a form of what? Chalk. Okay, shift the market structure, probably take out this low, then do this. If I see this, I will then look for what? My position within here to buy. Okay, I'll look for my position, in this case maybe an order block or an IPA to buy from. And how will I buy from? By going to a lower time frame, to get my confirmation, and then buy up onto this level. Okay, in fact we have this level here. Okay, we have this level, this hidden base, and the whole candle here, IPA, to be wary when we are buying from here. If not, if I don't see this, maybe price continue to move lower from this hidden base here, okay, I will still be looking for a short. As I said, I'll be looking for a short. I can be looking for a short in here in order to push the price lower, okay, because we haven't seen any confirmation that the price is willing to go higher. So that is that on the Euro USD. The next candle is pounds USD. Okay, I'm going to make this bolder. Now, if you remember, I said that this low was to be taken, and it was, and also we are looking to take out this low, this monthly low, because it fails to break structure. Okay, fails to break structure. So we are still expecting the pounds USD to go lower, up to this point, to take out this point. Okay, and what are the POIs? You can see here we have this OB, okay, with this inducement. We have efficient pricing in here. So when price breaks this, we can expect, though we have an OB here too, the whole price is happening within this OB. Okay, this is an OB, rally based rally formation. So this is a base. We'll be interested if this low is breached, then we are going to go in there, but we are still bearish up until we take this. And if the order flow is still bearish, we can take out all this low into this before we decide to take the right higher. Now on the weekly, what do we have here? On the weekly, same thing. This low failing to break structure became a target. So we are expecting this low to be taken. So in case you are not in this trade, I will show you how to be in this trade. Okay, that is if things work out. We can see that the market created relatively equal lows here, which should be run through, okay, up onto this other block. So I can now refine this to this other block here. Okay, so this is where we might be anticipating what? A buy from, because this low broke structure, price is heading back into area of what? Efficiency after filling this. So we should be expecting a rally up from here. Okay, we should be expecting a rally up from here. All right, that is after this low is taken. So this low serve as inducement for this OB. So this is the first, though I'm having my eye here, okay, for the stronger what I'm having my eye here, okay, but I will refine it down to this OB since I'm not going to take my trade directly here. Okay, so on the daily, what do we have? Okay, we have this eye, took out this eye here, and then broke structure. Okay, so we can expect, in case you are out of this, you are not in this trade, you can expect price to trade up in here and then load up your short. That's for the month. Then from the daily, okay, this is what we are having: drop base drop formation. We're expecting this low to be taken, so nothing much than to push lower. Then look at the 4 hours. 4 hour, what do we see? We have this eye taking out liquidity, broken structure. So if price for some reason trades into this level here, first will be here, this hidden base. I'll be looking to what to add to the position. The other is this supply zone. So in case you're out, if price push in here without touching this, I will load up, okay, because the target is this red line here. 1 hour, same thing. You can refine this to this, okay. We have a lot of POI here, okay. Here you can start looking for short in here. When price gets in here, we look for short to take it lower. So that is all on pounds USD. Okay, the next one is Aussie dollar. Okay, let's make this bigger. Okay, if you don't like the way the candlestick is, okay, the size, kindly let me know. If you don't like the way this size is, kindly let me know, because I only do this because of the comment I got. Okay, so last week I said our target was this monthly high, okay, and as you can see, price ran through it, okay, ran through that high, and then probably we are pushing higher to look at this what equal highs into this. Okay, we have this high, took out liquidity. Was there a break of structure? We don't have a break of structure, but this particular high broke structure, so we can be trading off this for a sell. So though the sell might not be, we don't know yet, but I won't be expecting it to be powerful since this high didn't take liquidity, didn't break structure. So this high could also be a potential target. Okay, we never can tell. But what we are seeing here in the monthly is a bullish institutional order flow. Okay, because you can see the low was sweep and it's pushing higher. Once I see a break of structure here on this high, then I'll confirm that the Aussie dollar is what is bullish. Okay, we can see that the Aussie dollar is bullish. Now on the weekly, we have this high, take out this high here, broke structure. For a short-term trade, we can be looking at this POI. Okay, we can be looking at this for a short-term trade, maybe day trading or scalping opportunity in here, because now this is beautiful in the weekly for our Aussie dollar. Okay, we have a sweep of liquidity with this low, we have a break of structure in the weekly. Okay, so where can we load for more buys in here? So when price comes back in, I'll be buying. Okay, when it gets here, you can sell to buy from here, sell here, buy here, then target up there. Okay, so that's the weekly play for the Aussie dollar. Daily, what do we have? Okay, we still have this order flow, order block here. Okay, Then can we refine this? Sure, we can refine to this area. Okay, we have the change of character here on the daily, which is a good place to sell from. Okay, we can sell from here into the first is this order block, first order block, then second order block, depending on what we are seeing on the market. Okay, so that is that. We are very bullish on Aussie dollar. On the 4 hours, okay, on the 4 hours, can we refine that area? So since we are bullish, okay, two things we need to, in this case we have sweep of liquidity break structure. We can be looking for buying opportunity in here to take the price higher. Okay, that is continuation play, for a continuation play. Then on the OB, let me pause this and move to the left. So we can refine this to this order block here, up candle before the down move. Okay, we can also refine it to this. Look at this order block. Why? Sweep liquidity broke structure, valid area to sell from. Okay, valid area to sell from. This will be an adjustment for this. I will not be selling in here. Okay, so let's see. Long walk again. Okay, we are here now. So we can look for further buying pressure up onto this point here, this point of 74.40 level, okay, and 74.71 level. We can look for buying opportunity up onto this point. Okay, then from here we look for sell to take price maybe from a lower low before pushing higher, because from the weekly we can see that we have a break of structure, so this pair is going higher. Okay, now the fourth pair is the New Zealand dollars, okay, and I said last week that I'm expecting this high to hold. Okay, I'm expecting this high to hold, and price has traded very close to it. Okay, what I'll be expecting here is for price to show me, or the market to show me, some form of what willingness to go lower, so I can take that trade. Okay, on the weekly, yeah, we have a shift here, a kind of quasi-bundle QM pattern here. Okay, so up move before this other block, huge other block. Okay, to sell from, where I can see price push higher up on this point. So this is a strong high, then our target will be this low. Okay, once we see the confirmation here, target this low. Okay, until the, because this is the monthly high that should be respected, this is also the weekly high that should be respected. So once I say confirmation, I can hold this trade longer up to this point. Okay, on the daily we can refine this into this. Okay, so price is traded in this order block here on the daily time frame. Okay, price is trading in this order block. Okay, we can start looking for what shorting opportunity from here. Okay, 4 hours, you can see we have a rejection and indecision candle. Okay, which is a good sign for a reversal, and yet we are not going to initiate any trade here because we haven't seen our confirmation. Okay, what will I be looking for here? So this is the last high that was gotten from here. So until this low is taken, but we have this low. If market can push a little bit higher to give me something this nature, okay, and break this low here, then I'll be looking to load up. Okay, in the 1 hour, I'll be looking to load up here. Okay, today's video is quite long because of the introduction. Okay, but notwithstanding, this is what we are looking at in New Zealand dollar against the Aussie dollar. So the last one is gold. I won't spend more time here on gold because you can see gold, we add a break of structure here, price trade back into this zone, other block here, and move up. Okay, so in the meantime, I want to see this eye, a close above this eye, to confirm the bullish movement in the monthly. Okay, why? This eye created this low. Okay, then this low, if it closes above, then we will be bullish more. Okay, then a pullback into this other block, I'll be looking for more buy. Okay, but if this fails, we can see all these lows as what potential target. Okay, so the price could trade lower, take out this low, then form another, probably a new QM to take the price higher. So gold currently is bullish. Okay, weekly, what can we see? What can we see in the weekly? We have here a sweep of liquidity, break of structure. This is the OB. Expect price to come in here to push higher, targeting all these highs here as liquidity. The final target is this. Okay, all these high are targets. Okay, daily, what do we have? If price comes in here, I'll be looking for buy in here. Okay, I'm looking for a buy. 1 minute. Okay, I have to wait for this high to be taken first before I consider any of these POI. But this is the low, you can see the high. Once the high is taken, maybe a close above it, it will further cement my bullish position, so I can start hunting for buy within these POIs. Okay, within all these POIs. Okay, so that is that on the daily for gold. On the 4-hour, what can we see? What can we see? Probably a sweep here, price trade back into this zone. We can push higher. Okay, so overall, though the exact POI, I'm trying to rush in here. Okay, you have to wait and see if this is a close, body close, or just a sweep of liquidity. But whatever it is, all this imbalance field here will be your area to buy from. Okay, and then your 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, we can expect to buy from here. Okay, this is the man zone. Okay, and we expect price to push higher. So that concludes the predicting the market series for the week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are going to practice and backtest this and then implement this in your trading. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. All I do is to share my knowledge on the forex market, and this video is just for educational purpose only, so it should not be considered a financial advice. Remember, make sure you subscribe to this channel, show me some love, share this video. Okay, and the next video is the previous week analysis, so that you can see how the market prediction was and you follow up to date. And also you can check the playlist. Okay, better say, let me include it in the playlist. The next video is a playlist of the previous week analysis, so that you can follow suit and see if the predictions are correct or are false. Okay, and let me know your thoughts. On that note, see you in the next video.